Hi everyone, I'm Margarita Muradova. If you're new here, I'm a personal stylist and wardrobe consultant originally from Kyiv, Ukraine, but currently residing in Lisbon, Portugal. And in today's video, we're going to talk about an amazing topic, which is fall trends. And the first trend we're going to discuss is sneaker trends specifically. As you can tell, I'm obviously really passionate about fall, and the fall is amazing because you can style so many things, and there's layering that is absolutely not possible to an extent that I would like it to be possible during the summer, which is currently still happening and pretty much is going to be happening for at least a month or so. Fall is just amazing because you can style so many things in so many different ways, and there's the new color palette, which is really exciting. There's different textures that you can play with. There's a lot of layers and a lot of different patterns and prints and whatever and everything, and there's coats and trenches, and we're going to discuss fall in detail in a lot of videos coming over to this channel really soon, because I just love fall, and as a stylist, fall is one of the most exciting seasons because it's just not too cold as opposed to winter, which is really cold. Specifically in Ukraine, winter is really cold, so you don't have that many options in terms of styling, because the first thing you think about is styling for just comfort because it's really cold. But fall is just the best season, honestly. It's comparable to spring, but spring is much more warm, therefore fall is just perfect. So let's end this fall ode and start talking about sneaker trends for this fall. And sneakers is just amazing also because sneakers are really comfortable, and as opposed to 10 years ago, let's just say, they were not that in terms of wearing them every day, casually with everything. The first time sneakers actually appeared in the fashion scene with everything that you wear every day was the 80s, but after that they kind of disappeared for a bit and reappeared in the, let's say, 2000 something, like 2010. And first of all, there were those very pioneering Scandinavian bloggers wearing sneakers with coats. If you remember that, like that specific connotation of sneakers with trenches, trench coats, sneakers with coats, etc., etc. So something at that point was very, very unique and crazy and beautiful at the same time. And a lot of people started actually replicating that because it's really comfortable wearing sneakers every day. And now we know sneakers are an everyday staple. Sneakers are amazing. And sneakers are a beautiful way to implement something really sporty and casual into your everyday look and still look really put together. And there's a lot of sneaker trends at the moment going on, and going forward there's going to be even more sneaker trends because fashion is actually going and leaning more into that comfortable trend and actually into that comfortable pathway that is beyond us, that is going to be years and years afterwards happening in the fashion scene. So things get more and more comfortable as years go by because people started discovering that it's like fashion doesn't have to be uncomfortable, fashion doesn't have to be painful, you don't have to wear heels all the time in order to feel fashionable, to look fashionable, etc. And therefore you can totally see that there's more brands, fashion brands, high fashion brands, etc. coming up with different sneaker styles. So one of the styles that is going to be really, really in at the moment, this fall specifically, is a ballet-flat-like sneaker. So very slender, very minimal, very beautiful, very like no heel, no platform, very wearable, and almost that looks like a ballet flat, yet is still sporty and comfortable enough to wear every day. Those sneakers, you can look at them, like for example, they're in a Loewe brand, they're in a Margiela brand. They're really sleek, really minimal, really beautiful, with different like very minimal touches to them, so not overpowering. Once you wear them, you still feel like you're wearing a very put together look as opposed to a very sporty look, because their look overall is not that sporty. It's more neutral, I'd say. And there's different colors that go into them, but most of them, what's trendy is that they're really like neutral in color palette as well. So therefore they go with everything that you can wear this fall and any day and every day, and also during the summer. And they transition beautifully from summer to fall as well. So therefore, if you're wearing them during the summer, you can easily keep wearing them with fall. But for fall, they could go with your formal trousers, with your sweatpants, with jeans, with skirts even, and they would look beautiful because they're so classy in a way as opposed to your usual sporty sneaker. The next sneaker trend is colorful sneakers. And the more color, rainbow kinds of colors, very bright, very crazy, that you can implement into your sneakers, the better. And these sneakers are absolutely, you definitely have to lean into that like very sporty, chic aesthetic and not be afraid of that one, because the look is going to be more sporty, definitely, as opposed to the previous trend. And therefore, you can definitely style them more with your crazy look, with your daring looks, like with your crazy printed skirts, with your crazy trousers, crazy dresses, whatever, but also with something very neutral. So your look can definitely lean into that minimal style with one pop of color being the sneaker. For example, there could be sneakers, jeans, a t-shirt, and a blazer, for example, and a structured bag. And this could be a sneaker, a very high sock, which is a very like cotton thick sock or socks. And then it could be a crazy skirt with feathers, and a printed skirt for that matter, a crazy top, and then like a blazer or a trench coat to tie it all together. So your look could definitely lean into that crazy aesthetic, being the bold sneaker that's starting this all, and it could stay still minimal with one pop of color being the sneaker. Anyways, all of these sneakers actually, and all of these fashion trends with the sneaker department can be implemented even if you're going very budget friendly. So all of these sneaker trends are actually within all the budget markets. So all the fashion markets that are available. Basically, you can buy these kinds of sneakers and these sneaker trends in mass market, in middle market, in fashion, in high fashion. Anything you want, it's available, because all of these trends and sneakers are really popular at the moment. So all the mass market brands are starting to copy all of these trends immediately. And some of these fashion trends within the fashion market are going to actually appear earlier in the mass market than in the luxury department. So when you know, you know. Next thing is Converse-style sneakers, like very easy, very casual, and these could be still Converse in different colors and styles, high tops, low tops, whatever you want. And these could also be implemented and seen via a luxury market. So for example, I can totally see that Celine, nowadays Celine's been very inspired by the Converse styles. And they have very similar styles in their sneaker department, high tops and low tops. And some of the low tops have a very high platform, and some of the high tops totally look like a Converse style sneaker. And all of these look very beautiful, specifically with very like minimalistic romantic dresses with prints, like flower printed dresses, and also skirts. But of course, jeans and a t-shirt and a blazer. Of course, it could be like a very casual or classy trouser and a sneaker like this that looks like Converse, and then a top like a hoodie or whatever it is. So these sneakers, even though they look really sporty, are very casual and are very capable of being implemented into your everyday style, whatever it is. The next fashion trend for the sneakers is a very track style sneakers. So basically, these sneakers look like you're going on a trekking walk, or you're going hiking, or you're going somewhere kayaking, or whatever sporty activity you do. So these look not necessarily like something you would wear every day, and that's the reason to wear them every day and to style them with something absolutely dimensionally different to what you'd style them or you'd think styling them with. For example, these sneakers would of course look amazing with like sporty trousers and some like leggings or whatever, but they would look even more crazy beautiful with a slip dress, with a romantic dress, with a classic trouser, or with something that is absolutely not the first thing that comes to your mind when you look at these sneakers. And the more different the styles of these two things are in your look, the better. And these sneakers could be very like big and massive, and these sneakers could also look very minimal. It doesn't necessarily have to be a huge dad style sneaker per se, but these sneakers need to look like they've been on a track. They're very sporty, and that's the essence of them. One of the next trends is a platform, a massive platform for each and every sneaker you can think of. And one of the brands that do this really well and implemented this specific trend in a very efficient way is actually Celine. So their massive platform sneaker is a very minimal one, Actually, it's colorful, but it's minimal, it's beautiful. It could be definitely styled with like a dress or a skirt or a pant or a pantsuit or a jean, whatever it is. And also a very beautiful thing to a platform, basically a pro for a platform sneaker, is that they're comfy, is that the more height you get and basically the higher or the more difference is there between you and the ground, the comfier it is for you to walk, and also the less mud you get on the sneakers themselves, but also it gives you more height to your look. And these sneakers could work amazingly for those who do not want to wear a heel or a platform, whatever it is, in a usual form. But for a sneaker, this would definitely work because this platform is definitely much more comfortable, and this looks more easygoing in a look. And also if you're wearing like a very long, absolutely like floor length pants or whatever it is, a maxi skirt, a maxi dress, these would not simply be visible. You would just get more height out of your look, and therefore you would lengthen your look and you would look amazing, but also comfy. So these sneakers work amazingly, especially for those who want to supplement their look with something that would work basically just like a heel would work, but in a more comfy and efficient way. And the last trend in sneakers is a slip-on. This is absolutely one of the most comfy trends in a sneaker that you could think of because it's very easy. It's actually a slip-on shoe, so no laces, no nothing. And these slip-ons can actually have more trends, more sneaker trends within them. So basically these slip-ons could also have a platform. These slip-ons could also have some color to them. These slip-ons could also look more sporty. So it's not necessarily that you have to pick one specific trend out of the sneaker trends and go with it. You can actually work with multiple trends within one sneaker and still look fashionable and minimal and beautiful and stylish, etc., etc. So it's only a matter of what works for you. But actually, to me, a sneaker is an amazing way to be comfy, yet be stylish, yet be true to yourself in your style, and implement something that's more casual into your look and still look put together. So let me know in the comments below which one of the trends is your favorite actually, which one do you have in your closet, which one you think of purchasing now, and thumbs up this video if you liked it, if you've liked this channel, and subscribe to the channel if this is the first video you've watched and you've liked what you've seen. Let me know in the comments below which maybe topics you would like to see more on this channel, and see you in the next video. Have an amazing, beautiful, inspiring, and very fashionable day. Bye.